Thanks, everybody. Hello. Buongiorno. Bonjour. Then when apps meet infrastructure, and then I've been part of the Codemotion community for a couple of years now, and I'm really thrilled to be here speaking to you all today. I've been in Amsterdam, in Rome. I was in Berlin last week, and I will be in Madrid tomorrow. And every time I join a Codemotion event, I feel the same atmosphere of people connecting, wanting to learn, sharing their experience, but also the overall decoration, okay, the atmosphere, the way the place is arranged, okay? And that ties to a team. It's a Codemotion team. Then I want to start with a big applause to the team because they create this unique experience in Europe for conferences and developers. Thank you very much. You're awesome. Whatever you build in this world, it takes a team, okay? We do nothing if it's only by your own. And my team is Cisco DevNet, Cisco's developer program, and we are passionate. We create resources for developers so that you can take your hands and you can start doing labs and learn your own way and also connect with others. We love the Codemotion community, I said it, and we created this new sticker. It's a unique one. Yeah, it's as big as that. You can get one. No worries. You just go to the booth, and we brought more than 2,000 of those, which means that you'll get a chance to get your own, okay? No worries. Take your time. Then we're here to discuss about new technologies. It's about design thinking, but also technical aspects. Okay, what about Kubernetes? What about containers, front-end developers, machine learning? And all that, meeting with one another, sharing our experience. That's an adventure. That's the reason why we wake up every morning. We are passionate, okay? And as an adventure, sometimes you take a trail, you're walking, and maybe you encounter a rock or an issue, and there are a bit of challenges, in fact, I want to discuss with you. In fact, two challenges. One being excitement. It always starts the same way, okay? You discover a new technology or a new game for some of you I just met earlier. And then you're excited, you're discovering the stuff. But after a few days, a few weeks, a few months of programming, you just feel like you've discovered everything. You're done. Okay. And that's where you lose the excitement, looking for the new technology. And I think that's part of the story. The second one is, sometimes you wake up and say, I have no more ideas. Everybody created something already. And then you said, what can I do? How can I differentiate myself? And maybe you will come with these crazy ideas. I don't know how they even made it, but anyway. Then I was in that situation about 3 years ago. And I had just finished my last startup adventure, and I was looking for the new technology, the new challenge I could start. And then I came to my roots. What does I like? I love building apps. I love creating APIs, backends. I love creating the tools to create APIs and backends and better APIs and scale them. Okay, that's my passion. And then I was thinking, what can I do? And I was thinking again, discovering technologies, trying some, doing Go, and then I ended up with containers and microservices. Okay? And that's where I found that the more I was digging into those, I started on my Windows toolbox. Remember those Docker toolbox? You create your own bash script, you try to automate stuff and all that, okay? I started this way, and over time, I was creating my microservices platform. The more I was building those infrastructures and platforms and apps, the more I discovered that I should build my apps differently. They should know more about the infrastructure. It's not like you're taking some piece of code and you deploy it. Your code needs to know the infrastructure, how it runs. And the better you connect them together, the more chances you can make a difference in the years to come. Then think of it. Mobile apps, there's a lot. Websites, there's a lot. But apps plus infrastructure, there's not a lot. And that's a terrific way of opportunities, a place for new opportunities. Then this is infrastructure. This is not very appealing to me. Okay, don't know how to make an ASIC component. And those I like very much, those devices here, because I can play with them. How do they work? Is there an SDK? Is there an API? I can do a lot of stuff with them. And then I need someone to help me rack them up and organize them. And by the way, this is Eddie. Eddie lives in Ireland. He's part of our sandbox team. And is the sandbox team at DevNet, what they do is that they take some hardware, some piece of devices together, and they put it online so that you can get a VPN access, and it's a private connection you have so that you can test your stuff from home. Okay? Here at Codemotion, you'll be able to put your hands on some devices, but if you're home, you can still do the job. And then all those, I discovered on my way that it can be simple to create new apps. It's not like learning a whole new stack and taking months for what? APIs make it really simple. Let's start with a few examples. What is that? That's an access point. That's what's powered the Wi-Fi in an area. Okay, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth devices, you can connect them all together. It's managed from the cloud, and you just put a PoE cable, and you're good to go. I wouldn't be speaking about that device if it didn't have APIs behind the scene. Okay? That's the kind of thing you can do with a simple REST API call. You just enable and disable the device right away, you're good to go. Okay? Then let's see what some of us can do. There's a talk about Alexa later today. Let's say you are an owner of a shop and you want to provide a new experience to your customers. Do we have sound?
Alexa, DevNet.
Welcome to the Meraki Dev Kit.
It's a bright new day.
New password generated. Cheers.
Enable guest Wi-Fi.
Success. Enabling guest Wi-Fi.
What's the password?
The password for M-Life guest is Happy Days.
Guest Wi-Fi disabled.
Okay, then 2 lines of code. Can you do that? Can we do that? Yeah. Then a bit of Alexa skills. You create an Alexa skill set. You send your REST request. It goes all the way and to the access points. And by the way, you heard it in the keynote right before. You can win one every day. You just need to go to the booth. You white the bag. If you guess the correct white, you get the bag at the end of the day. At 4 every day, we announce the winner. Okay, just take your chance. It's a huge opportunity. Then, what happens if now you take 3 of those devices together? From the Wi-Fi strength of the signal, you can get the location of each individual. And from there, you can get that payload as a webhook. Instant JSON payload with the locations of your participants, of everybody. And that's what a company, a developer shop, up north of Milan has been created. It's just developers like us, okay? And now they're being successful just by getting those data and giving customer analytics in retail store. If you want to go deeper, just follow these links, and you'll see a famous Italian brand that is leveraging this technology. If you want to know more, don't go to the video, just go and meet Corey. Corey is part of the Meraki team. He will be speaking later today. He loves toys. I love toys. We all love toys, okay? He's got a lot of toys, Legos, cameras, a lot of things. Just go and meet him, and tomorrow we will have a full day of labs. Then, programmable infrastructure, location-aware applications. Let me throw a few more scenarios. People counting. Then whenever you've got a camera, this is the latest Cisco Meraki camera. It's a security camera, and you can get that payload. That payload gives you instant information about the number of participants in this keynote. Woo! Then another one, meeting rooms. 300 million Cisco collaboration devices around the world. 1.5 million rooms equipped with Cisco collaboration devices. Opportunities, my friends. For all those meeting rooms, I care about what my app can do. It's more than a video call. You get APIs on top of all those devices. You just get instant feedback count of how many people are there in the meeting, which means that you can start creating apps. This is a demo we have at the booth. It's a React app. It just gets the data and shows you what's happening inside an event, or maybe you're building meeting rooms. And you can do more. At the center of meeting rooms, you've got a device. All those meeting rooms, they've got a touch tent, it's named. Those touch tent, you can add your own custom activities to it, and that's where you play as a developer. Then here is a Codemotion Milan activity. You will click, you will get an agenda, you will click, and you will get some extra information. But now it can be your own app. It's just getting in JavaScript, you get an event, and you put your code to it, and you're done. Again, can you write that code? Yeah. Cool. Then, what do people do with that? IoT controls, enhancing the user experience in meeting rooms. Then, at the end of the day, this is a meeting room, this is a simulation. What you would do, you would just create such an app. Take the blinds down, switch off the lights. Done. Okay, now it's you creating your own experiences in millions of meeting rooms. Then, one last point I wanted to cover today is edge computing. Now, this same code I showed you, you can take it, and instead of running it on your laptop or on the server, you can run it on the device itself. Now think of it. No need to deploy any extra node and hardware, piece of hardware. You run your code on the device itself. And that's a huge opportunity. Do you know that device? Have you met it before? Maybe not. It's a mobile gateway. This is how you provide Wi-Fi on a train, on public transportation, in the industry. That device is very solid. Okay, you can shoot on it. Okay, it will still be working. That's a good toy. Okay, it doesn't break. Then it runs Docker. With the same Docker skills you have today, you can now create a Docker file and deploy your code. You package it and you're good. Which means that you will be running your own code at the edge, on the network itself. Not in the cloud, not on the individual devices, mobile, in the middle, at the edge. Huge opportunities there. Then, if you're interested to build applications, just follow that link, developer.cisco.com/appdev. It's our team building that. You will discover a ton of opportunities and resources. A bit of takeaways for today. Industry is changing. You are at the right place. You came to an event. You want to discover, try new things. Take this opportunity. Take the risk to speak to your neighbors, to people you don't know, okay? And follow your instinct. Best thing you have is in you. It's your heart. If you feel like something means something to you, just go that direction. This is the way you choose, you pick things, okay? Follow your instinct. Trust your heart. And the last thing is find the right people to team up with. We act as a team, then and give your best to that team. And to finish, I would say that don't be shy. We are all beginners, okay? We're just learning. It's for everybody, it's a new journey starting, and we'd love you to have you on this journey with DevNet and developer.cisco.com. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Steve. It's always a pleasure to have you with us in our conferences. Thank you.
Awesome.